All right, let's answer some of your questions now. First, a video one for Pete.
What do you tell a day trader like me who is trying something he has not done in a long time, keeping stocks that he hasn't kept more than a week? What should I do?
All right, Pete, that's
really
to you.
good
It's kind of like
question,
day trading versus long term.
Yeah. I think the easy answer is why are you determining you're going to hold on to this stock, right? Because the reality is when you're a day trader, you don't care about fundamentals. You don't care about any of that side of the business. So you're just trying to flip and move around as fast as you can. So I think in the case of this, you better understand what the company is, what the fundamental stories are, and why you determined that you're going to hold on to this and no longer be a day trader. So it's basically about knowing the information that most of us are all trying to research all day long to get all that as fresh as we can. And I think that's very, very important. So if you're going to do that, you better know a heck of a lot more about the company itself and the business and what catalysts are out there.
All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for the question, too. All right, Weiss, to you, Tony in Massachusetts. Where's Boeing going?
I don't think Boeing's going anywhere. I don't want to own a company where I'm worried about their customers staying in business, number one. Number two, China is passing the export control law. Now, while that only deals with cashmere goat breeding and some technology, some other technology, it can be expanded to hit Boeing, because Boeing's got a defense business, and we've targeted all the Chinese companies that have defense businesses. So I don't want to be there. I don't like anything about this company for the next year or 2 years.
All right, Shan, to you, David in California. Cisco, the food company. Is it a buy at this level, given the lack of live events and sports, schooling, work from home, and restaurant closures?
Yes, we think this is a great way to play that reopening, a safer way to play the reopening than picking a particular restaurant stock or trying to get involved in that way. They have been expanding their footprint to include more distribution to grocery stores, included in their typical university and restaurant footprint. So we think it's a buy here, a great way to play the staple space.
Okay, thank you. Megan, lastly to you, Grant in Michigan. I'm 18 years old, saved enough to make my first significant investment. What ETF would you suggest to buy and hold for a long time? We so much appreciate that question, Grant in Michigan. All right, Megan, what's the answer?
Yeah, well, Grant, first of all, kudos to you for getting started early. That is more than half of the battle when you're investing for the long term. I would be looking at an ETF that mirrors the MSCI All Country World Index. You're going to get global exposure, U.S., developed international, and emerging markets. We've had nearly a decade of U.S. outperformance. While we might not see a reversal into non-U.S., what's going to happen is it's going to reduce the volatility of your portfolio, and you will end up with more over the long term from that smoother ride. So a globally diversified equity index.